Welcome, Casa Mais.
Hey everyone, we're here at Tracy and Raul's house
Hi guys, how's it going?
in Bahia, Homes, where we've already done an episode. Now they're going to show us what a dream come true looks like, right, Raul?
This was yet another incredible dream successfully brought to life by Tracy and Paul, who had previously completed another house project with us. Actually, right, Tracy, you bought this one first.
Yes, indeed.
And the other one, I made you buy later. We renovated it, sold the other one, and this one was finished.
This one was finished.
So it was two dreams in one. A dream. We passed it on to another friend who's now happily dreaming.
Exactly. And
This here is a dream.
This one,
This house is promising, right, Tracy? Oh, you want to be on camera.
here, my daughter,
The shy one.
take your little coffin here.
Guys, Tracy is our primary Trancoso client. She actually lives here for about 6 months out of every year. And her children, who are American citizens, study alongside the local kids at the Community Institute for 5 full months during their stay.
About 5 months. About
5 months? So like this? They are citizens of the world.
you're going to hide Tracy because you live in New York.
Yes, we live in New York for half the year, and then the other half, we live here in Trancoso, and we wanted to create this culture so the kids could understand. My father is Brazilian, my mother is American, and I wanted them to understand their culture and be able to speak Portuguese. So we started spending some time here and began to dream about living in this nature. Beautiful.
And you got hooked on it, didn't you?
Yes. Now it's an addiction. It's hard to leave now because we feel so at home here. Now we're talking, it's ours.
House. He's even sending his daughter back here in mid-January to go to MR. There?
Oh dear.
But let's get down to this. Let's understand why. Look at this view, this house. Now, how was the construction of this house? Was it already finished? The whole process?
Originally, there was just a small house here which had a second floor. Then we went ahead and created a much bigger plan for a new home, especially since we now have 4 children to consider. And my parents always live with us too, so we started building a house where we felt really good inside, where we could live through rain or shine, have parties, barbecues, and truly feel at home. And so we started building what we had envisioned. It would be a house where we felt at home in Trancoso.
It's a generous house with generous spaces, right? So since it's facing the sea and you can see both the south and the northeast, it's a house that gets a lot of wind and a lot of rain. So it's a house with generous roofs, generous verandas, so that even when it's raining, you can still enjoy the house. And the rain here is really nice. You see the rain coming in, you see the rain going out, you feel the wind. The northeast wind arrives, the southeast. You
See the whales? You
see the majestic whales now in
September. By the way, it's Casa Baleia, right?
Casa Baleia, because from September on, this is the route of the whales heading to Abrolhos.
Yes.
And also, since this is a house with 4 kids, we have to have a covered area because just imagine in a tropical country on a rainy day being stuck inside with 4 kids.
Exactly.
You hardly notice it. You just send everyone to that side of the house.
And everything's fine. And right here, we built the most beautiful soccer field in all of Brazil, which offers a stunning view of the beach and the sea.
Which beach is this?
This is Rio de Barra Beach. Looking down here, you can see the beautiful Rio de Barra over to the left. And right here, it is located just 600 meters away from this spot. And right in front, you have all these wonderful coral reefs that create this view. The most incredibly cool thing about this breathtaking sea view is how it constantly changes every single day. You can see dramatic storm colors rolling in, the bright moon bursting through the clouds, and the golden sun bursting over the horizon.
The moon rises right here in front.
It's really intense.
So the moon rises right here in front. And here we have lunch in the afternoon. At this table here on the cliff with a view all the way to the Quadrado.
So you bought this house, it was smaller, and you expanded it.
Come on, basically, show the house over there. I bought this house.
It happened online during the global COVID-19 pandemic on the personal recommendation of Raul. Calais, and Lara, who was a very good friend of mine.
No, it's the...
Lara from...
Are you saying Lara who was your friend, or did you just have a fight with her?
No, who was my friend, but
She already was, Clarina. Look, she was already my friend back then. She was. Not anymore. Careful, okay? Just so you all understand. The house was exactly this here, Fernanda. It was just this. Only this here. All of this. Everything behind it.
you all built.
It was done. A new project.
So Tracy already had a house here, so you had already chosen Trancoso, hadn't you?
No, actually, Tracy came to buy this house. She bought this house. But then there was the work of staying here for a while, breathing in Trancoso, getting to know the architects. Anyway, that's why she came. She stayed here for that. We ended up buying another house, which we renovated and finished quickly. I think it was in 4 or 5 months.
It was 6 months.
6 months. We built the house super fast.
The house. And since this one was going to be much bigger to build, and this part starting from scratch, we knew it would take more time. So we already wanted to feel at home here.
How long did we take with this house? A year and a half. A year and 8 months?
Yeah, it was a year and 8 months, a year and a half.
How many square meters?
After the approval, 1,000 square meters.
And for this one, who were the architects and decorators? Did Raul help you with that too, from Bahia Robles?
I had already met them because they lived in Altos de Trancoso Comim. And then I had a meeting with them to learn about their project. And I already liked it. I was renting a house that the architects had built, Vida de Vila. So we talked to them about doing a project here since I really liked their style. And then we started organizing everything little by little.
So it was Daniela and Andre Latari who did the house project and the decoration.
Yes.
Oh, how nice. And it took a year and 8 months to be finished.
And the master builder was Fabiano, who came from the Marca region.
Okay. Now let's talk about the decoration. How did you start embracing this style? Do you already consider yourself a Trancoso local? How is it? She's more...
Trancoso than most people from Trancoso.
A lot of people from Trancoso consider me an American.
Now, could you please tell me more about the overall internal structure?
A house?
With 3 bedrooms. It had 2 bedrooms. The suite upstairs was Marina's, and the one in the back was her son's. And down here was the living room, terrace, open plan kitchen, and a spacious pantry.
Yes.
And then after that, we successfully built
The master suite here so we could have the view. We wanted... The master suite is downstairs because my husband works here. So he can swim, work, or ride his bike, and he can always be right where he needs to be.
This is the master suite, right? Look at the size of the mosquito net.
The mosquito net has to be big.
It has to be big so that in the middle of the night, you don't have to get up.
What's most important is that this house is very practical for family, kids, and friends. And if you have a small mosquito net, you feel really... The
house is generous all around. So
you want a big mosquito net so you can walk around, leave your book here. Otherwise, the mosquito net ends up inside your bookshelf, right? You want a glass of
water, you wake up.
You have to keep going in and out of the mosquito net.
Look at this view from the bedroom. This is the master suite with a side balcony. Now, Tracy, you had Raul's help with the renovation. He was already here. But when you're in the United States, Raul takes care of your house in terms of renting it out.
I
take care of the rental.
From the location it is.
Bahia Homes handles rentals and property management when it is under our control, but the house has to be our partner.
Yes.
Yes. So I own 90% of a rental and I keep increasing it. It's a service. And Trace has a service that, like this,
absolutely flawless. Take a good look at this incredible house. If you want, I'll leave the direct link right here for you. In the video caption, if you want to rent it for 6 months of the year, you'll have the chance to wake up to this view. Here is the bathroom. Here is the closet. You can
come in.
Real quick, just
the main bathroom area.
Everything here is immaculately clean, with polished concrete floors. And the bathroom. Oh, this natural stone is just so incredibly beautiful to look at. Look, just here.
I really need to show this interesting thing to my wife right away.
Look at this stone here. We always say that concrete countertops over time get really worn out. But this stone here turned out really beautiful. Gorgeous.
It's very rustic, very natural.
It's very rustic and beautifully natural.
By the way, this is Andre's signature style, right?
Andre, who runs Vida de Vila together with Danny.
This was inside a house that Fabiano was building, and Danny suggested I go there to check it out.
I've already seen some of Andre's houses with this sink, which I found in others, maybe in another one, in a darker color.
I think so, but
It's truly, absolutely beautiful.
so we did it in all of them, made everything standard.
Everything with a view. What a beautiful bathroom with indirect lighting. Really, really beautiful.
And all of the beautiful bathrooms have a private garden because it is
From here, from Trancoso, right? Yeah.
It's a Trancoso signature.
Right? Yeah, in the garden. Bathroom with, it's a whole setting that's kind of light. Yeah.
Super nice, this woodwork, right?
or the
Lighting too, the house has really pleasant lighting.
Then you'll talk later about the lighting that we always mention. Or you. Here. In this case, it's down, but every now and then we
But, oh, you see those ones up there?
up above, like grabbing the Talina, grabbing the roof. And yeah. But look how poorly lit it is. That's all that's needed. Look how beautiful. This lighting here looks really beautiful.
It does. By the way, the lighting in this house at night is,
great.
it's beautiful.
This vintage style fan with the extra long extended cord 8 is also really quite charming and elegant.
So my father grew up in Itagi and Joinville. He also lived in Joinville for a while. He always had, the family had a beach house. And then when I was growing up, every Christmas and New Year's, we would come spend 2 weeks with the family. My uncles had a beach house and we would stay there. And then we had a really simple, very small beach house. And there was the kitchen, which had a picnic table. At night, they would move the table and all 8 cousins would sleep on the floor. And then each couple had their own little room. On this New Year's Eve, we already knew for certain that by 5 a.m. in the morning, there would be no more power left. So you should take a quick, refreshing shower now to truly enjoy the rest of New Year's Eve while you still can.
Where was that?
Tracy, Barra do Sul.
Baja do Sul.
Tracy, whose is this? Photo?
So this photo is by Marcel Light.
Who owns Amar?
Yes, he is the owner of Amar,
He and
Fernanda. Then I loved a photo that I saw in the first house I rented here in Trancoso. And after a few months, our daughters became best friends. And I always told him when I had a house that I would like him to take all the photos of our house. So our house is a display of his art. That,
this is a classic old school Trancoso perspective.
exactly. So he actually completed a very special project right here in our house featuring all of those beautiful old photos of Trancoso. Consequently, where there used to be a wooden pier at Praia de Coqueiros, we now have that same image displayed at our entrance. The sunset here, which is so important. Some of the parties that happen, the kids, everyone gets into the... This here is a...
Children's Francoso party with the greasy pole, guys.
And right here, wow, look at this.
Which is a girl's bedroom.
Girls' bedroom. Girls' clothes. This is my little daughter's room. Hadley's. And
Everything is clean. Everything.
very tidy. All good? The
Is your house in New York like this clean? Or is it totally different? Is it like this?
blue, white, and gray. That's it. Yeah,
The kids ended up with an interesting view.
Yes.
right. Their view is exceptional. We thought about putting our bedroom up here, but since my husband works, he's always going in and out of the office. He wanted to be in a place where he felt like part of the house. He wasn't isolating himself up here. He works all day. So downstairs, he's there. He wakes up, does his work. Then we exercise. We jumped in the ocean this morning, came back, had breakfast. He went to work. And then he already does swimming. So for him, it has become very much a part of the house.
To participate, you aren't alone.
He doesn't stay isolated in the office. So that was important to him. Then the children come upstairs at night, and then the house is ours. Then it tastes really good.
So it's a huge house, but are there 4 suites?
No.
6 suites.
6 suite.
And
One,
Bungalow.
it has a 7th suite. All suites.
Bungalow with the 7th suite plus. From the chicken coop and beyond, the organic garden. You eat the healthy things from your own home.
do you have your own vegetable garden there?
Yes, my garden produces a dozen fresh eggs every day. And the vegetable garden, we started planting together and seeing what would grow and what wouldn't. This week, actually, I even have some organic soil back there that we brought in to give the garden a boost. So that's how it is.
Is this Avery?
This is the boys.
Oh, it's the boys.
Right, so here are these 2 young boys.
The boys who study at the Institute and do homeschooling in New York,
Exactly.
they actually take all of the standardized tests from the standard American curriculum,
Yes.
and they're able to do it here from Trancoso.
Yes, they go to school there, and when they're here, they do it online with the teacher as well to keep up. And then they go to the Institute, and when they are there, they only attend the American school.
This is Paula's, right?
Yes, this one is Paula's.
I love her stuff.
Again, just look at the stone. Notice how incredibly clean the bathroom is and that beautiful lighting on the mirror. And this whole setup downstairs, it opens up directly to the lush garden. And here, this indirect light inside the shower, yes. And here, look, on the floor, it's stone, okay, guys? I know you like polished concrete. I have polished concrete in my house, but here it's stone. And here, this is polished concrete. Look, when people ask me why it cracks, here you go. I think it's beautiful, but we always warn the client, polished concrete sometimes cracks. And that's okay.
And this here is the vegetable garden.
I took a picture of your garden today because nothing is created, everything is copied.
Some spicy red chili peppers.
This pepper looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Okay, beautiful. Do you want to take it with you?
Is this a ladyfinger plant?
I don't know how it is that...
Flame. It's the lady's finger. This isn't a very hot pepper, is it? And, so it's not a lady's finger.
We take it, put it in olive oil, and beat it. Here, mint. It's delicious. After the sauce, put a mint leaf in your mouth. Here are the tomatoes. Tomato.
Green fried?
These seedlings, now we're going to start transplanting them. Now that they're growing. Have you ever eaten this fruit? I don't even know the name. Let me find a ripe one. This one will be a bit more sour because it's not super ripe. I want to find a yellow one to give you. I ate all week. I may have already eaten it,
All of them.
but it's quite tasty. Finally, there's still a vegetable garden here. This soil was delivered to us just this past week, specifically for us to begin spreading right now. So it is providing all of these plants with much more strength and vitality, right? But we also make sure to incorporate some of the nutrient-rich soil from the chicken coop area.
Yes, because it's already fertilized, right?
Yeah, that's right.
No, but I also buy truckloads of soil.
Yeah, that's right. So
So
you can use a truckload of soil, but then we get some from the chickens. We also throw the leftovers. All our food, the rice and beans here, the fruit, they eat it, and then every day they lay eggs.
delicious fresh eggs.
There is the little Taubilha house right here, which serves as the standard for our home. So we kept the exact same style,
You chickens are fancy. Yeah,
right?
we're really fancy in this place here. Wonderful.
And last week they got out and ate all my cilantro. So now the cilantro is only halfway here.
They went for a stroll. Yeah.
Exactly. And
Who did the landscaping here? The
landscaping was done by Juliana?
by Juliana from Licuri,
Exactly.
which is there. And another thing, she has her own flora, which we love, which
Just super cool.
oh, congratulations, this house.
And
It must be nice that you're in New York in the middle of all the hustle and bustle, so you probably just close your eyes and remember this place, right? Yes.
it is just so incredibly peaceful and quiet here, for sure.
The sliding door, which we always show, we can open it halfway.
I'll turn on the lights.
It's really like a little apartment.
Yes, totally.
Great.
So they come in here, there's the studio apartment When there are guests, it's really great for families. 2 kids can sleep here on the sofa, or a baby can sleep here, or a child with the parents anyway. So
Everything is very clean, right? Very comfortable, but simple at the same time.
exactly.
This stone sink, I'm loving it.
The bungalow just isn't set up because it's not in use. But we open it up every day to air it out.
Look at the bathroom here, as always. Look how cool the floor. Here it's polished concrete, but the floor is stone. It's the same stone as the countertop. And here everything is open to the garden. And the light, you always ask me about it. A light inside the shower stall. Yes. So later we put a pendant light in the shower. It's wonderful. And it's the lowest pendant. See? So the light is cozier. Closet. It's so charming, Tracy. It's
Quite spacious. Like I said, everyone has their own space in the house. But at the same time, everyone can come together and stay.
whenever you want to work, you have it right here. Look, there's a workstation, a study area. Wonderful. And
There are guests who want to come and have their own space too. So this gives that freedom. Or you can leave the kids here and the parents go over there, which is also nice to give
it's wonderful. And all the photos are by Marcel.
all the photos are by Marcel.
Over there, a skylight, right? It turned out really cool. Was it already there or did you open it up?
So that was carefully opened up by the original lead architect
Danny?
who suggested it. Yes, it was opened up by the architect Danny, who suggested.
That it turned out really nice.
And when she did it, Paolo and I said, "You can close it. I don't want it." She said, "It's going to be really dark in here." I said, "No, somehow something is it's going to leak. There will be a leak. It's going to be a problem." She said, "It's not complicated. It's actually pretty simple. We just don't put wood on top." And it worked out great. Yeah.
Because if you don't do it right, it just...
That's a good point. Actually, it's
The skylight, a good one. It's a good skylight. Look at this polished concrete, how beautiful it is. Eventually polished concrete stains, cracks. That doesn't bother you, does it? Look,
I think it does bother me, and it always has. But it's something you have to try to get used to. Because that's just how life is here. And it's much more beautiful to have a polished concrete floor. Downstairs, I did it in wood because I wanted, when it was, a bit colder, to feel your feet really comfortable. But the rest of the house has to have Trancoso characteristics. So I've just let go of the cracks, the stains. My daughter, she likes to paint, so she paints in this room. It's all
good. That's something people always ask me on Instagram. And I always say, Lara did it at the inn. She put in a porcelain tile in the color of polished concrete because the inn has more turnover. And it turned out beautiful. So I said, guys, you just have to know how to use it. You can have the polished concrete style, but not necessarily if you don't like it. And learning to live with it. But this cement she's using
is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. The way it was done really looks like fresh sand that has just been... It's like someone who plays beach volleyball, guys. It looks like the sand has just been
prepared for
us to play.
The polished concrete here, it's more straw-colored and more mottled, which looks nicer, in my opinion. I don't like that white polished concrete.
It's just too beautiful.
And we left everything white because my style is really simple, Minimalist. So it's mostly white, featuring the natural colors of the wood. We carefully mixed several different warm wood tones together. And then we added just a bit of soft gray and a bit of deep blue to the palette. Since this is my daughter's room and we live here, she asked to paint it, so we kind of let her
take over the room.
Right? Yes, but it's also a color that's really neutral with the situation at the house. And she actually has a Nintendo Switch. My daughter here, she has her very own personal Switch console to play on.
And this market is beautiful. I think it's one of the prettiest I've ever seen. Look, again with the stone, because this is what I tell my clients. I'm removing the masonry from the countertops because it's so beautiful. A simple stone, not an expensive one.
Less
is more.
That's how I see it. It's better to have a standard instead of making each bathroom different because that complicates things. That way, we already know how maintenance works for everything. Everyone has the same thing and it looks classy in all the bathrooms.
I like having the same style.
Exactly.
You can even change the layout, but keeping the same style in the bathrooms. I love that. This wood is also lighter, right?
Yes,
Who did the carpentry here?
it was Boca and Damien's carpentry. It was Ativa. I love it. And honestly, it was the most beautiful part of the house for me, the part I really loved. It was the carpentry work by Boca and Damien.
Oh, I have to say, my house was also done by Boca and Damio. Carpentry, native art. We've already done a show, Casa Mais, with him, and I'm in love with his work. And really, Boca, he's an artist. He is very skilled. Look at the finish.
And everything they did, if I didn't like something, they changed it. If I needed help with anything, they would take care of it too. They did a job, and this house was not easy to build. They made all the shutter doors. Everything you see that's wood, except for the furniture, was made by him.
In my house, they did everything. My house, I'll show you one day, you'll go there. It has 3 window panels, they made them. There's the screen, the glass,
And
the wood, all turning 180 degrees. And he did everything by hand, all the woodwork.
how beautiful. Our suite, he also put in glass and shutters. And the other bedrooms, I thought it would take up too much space, that it would be too complicated, but in the master, I
Wanted it? Yeah, no, it's really beautiful. And here too, look, here the railing, right, for safety, because there's a really big opening. So shall we show that beautiful living room? And how was it to make the house your own? Because Raul was even saying that before. The house was set up, delivered, all good. But now he already feels a bit more of your soul in it.
Yes, yes. I think I felt that too, because when you arrive at a house, it's the smell, the style, it's everything you planned, but it's someone else who actually made it all happen, right?
But the actual experience of living here for 4, 5, or 6 consecutive months at a time,
You're inside,
it makes all the difference.
right?
In the service, in the care, in the attention to detail, because it's a house that you live in that you actually make your home, right? Together with your children, no doubt.
And then one day you go out for dinner and you pick up a little something along the way, and then you start connecting. And now the house isn't just beautiful, but it's useful, and we actually feel at home. It's my house, my soul. It's like I built it for myself. I rent it out because I think it's so beautiful that I feel bad not sharing it with other people, but it's
No, is it your house? It is.
my house.
Look at the sofas. Everything is very clean, really, in this palette.
Yes.
Sandwood. Look at the wood tone. People ask, oh, do I need to have the same wood tone? Look, this is a classic example,
That you don't,
right? Wonderful that you don't. Just look. Dark wood. All the woodwork, frames, windows, doors is light.
they're light.
This table is gorgeous.
This table is made from 2 doors.
Look at this.
So if you look, each one was a door. And when it arrived, it wasn't even an idea. I wanted a big table, and when it arrived, I said, how wonderful, like this, 2 doors, it's incredible, it is. And then our family really wanted, it wasn't in the plans, but we wanted a domino table. Because we play a lot of cards and dominoes at Casa Baleia. So we have a lot of domino tournaments. The kids know how to count cards from a very young age. So we wanted something that
The kids are still little. Yeah,
Exactly. But they count cards like that at 5 or 6 years old. Counting, managing to finish the game.
And here, you know what this is, right? These are the old molds.
Oh, yes, there. No, this here.
These are the molds for
Sweets?
rapadura.
Exactly.
this is
From Pedro Baiano.
Pedro Baiano. From Murillo, who I also did an episode with. I'm covering it, swapping. Murillo is
Great.
Murillo is wonderful. You can also look up Murillo at Casa Mágico, where he showed all his pieces.
Quite a few of his artistic pieces are here.
This table, how beautiful.
This table wasn't easy to make, obviously, because it took about 20 men to bring this table into the house. And it wasn't easy. I wanted a table with such a big space. I wanted a table that could fit everyone. And this was the table. Sorry about this. My daughter just had a
Picnic. No, but guys, a house is really just real life decoration.
4.
Child's room is already very organized.
Yeah, brought the picnic inside the house. I also love plants, so you'll see a lot of plants in the house. If you see flowers in the house, they're usually from the garden or orchids. I love plants. I think they circulate the air really well. It's nice. It brings life to the house. So this table was made to share the best moments at home.
We had a Thanksgiving here. It was delicious.
We had a Thanksgiving here last year. We did it like this. It was rented for New Year's Eve. We had a beautiful dinner, and this year we're doing it again. And it's a table where you can fit 2 people at the ends, which is really nice.
New Year's Eve, folks. Look at the house you're going to stay in. Yeah, New Year's Eve.
It'll be great. Now,
Tell me something. Raul gave me such a beautiful answer when I did the show at his house. I always ask what can't be missing in a house, like in any house, but especially in a house here in Bahia.
what is something essential that can't be missing in a house here in Bahia? You can't go without a mosquito net. That's
Obvious. It's practical, American, it's practical. It's obvious.
You can't go without a mosquito net.
It's not a material thing. It's
No, it's just that he brought it up. People used to answer that
Yes,
materially, and Raul, he raised the bar by talking about things, obviously. Raul is
so for me, in a house in Bahia, you can't go without a sea view. Now,
You weren't wrong, mine.
none nor mine.
Listen to me. There are people, Raul. That specific plot of land over there is low. You make absolutely sure that you buy it for me, Raul.
Let's bring the Italian here. Let's
Bring the Italian here.
Italian next time. That's it.
that is really all for us today. Because this incredible sea view is something that is truly a beautiful dream come true. So for us, we knew we needed it.
But now I'm going to ask you a question. Do you prefer a sea view
Or beachfront?
or beachfront?
Sea view.
Yeah, because like when it's my house, I don't have a view. It's beachfront.
Yes.
But I don't have a view because there's the mangrove.
Yes.
And at the time I said, no, I prefer to be close to the beach and not have a view of the beach. But in my daily life, guys, I'm working here.
I
I don't even go to the beach. And if I had a sea view, it would be different.
So we carefully looked at both of these options and we're really torn about making a final decision because it is honestly just so cool. Is it located right on the sand? But the spectacular view is something that you can truly enjoy all day and all through the night.
And here it is. The kitchen, are there 2 kitchens?
Yes, this one is the gourmet kitchen. This is my kitchen.
Okay.
So then, we make breakfast for the kids early in the morning before they go to school, right here. There's a clay water filter, which is super Trancoso style.
Can I show this beautiful kitchen with this ceramic floor?
I'll show you this too. It's a vase from my friend Marina Teixeira, who sells them at Trancoso that the indigenous people make. And then they do the painting. And you can use it as a decoration piece. She brought it to me one day for my birthday. I thought it was beautiful.
Beautiful.
So you just pick things up here. And our main cook's kitchen is located right back here. And what I really wanted to do with this space was to bring something really practical to Trancoso. So everything is stainless steel. So I didn't want something brown. I thought it was boring. So everything is stainless steel. She can work really well here. When we have a barbecue, we can serve it outside. And there's also a grill here inside, indoors. So if she just needs to make a quick piece of meat, she can do it. If she needs to serve barbecue for 30, 50 people, she can handle it. There's this grill and also the one outside. But
It's that. This kitchen is just amazing, guys. Even this little trash can here is cute. And it's stainless steel. There's no way around it. It's easier to clean. There's no comparison. That's why every restaurant uses stainless steel.
yes, it's classy. It's industrial, but more elegant.
And look how nice stainless steel looks with the ceramic,
Yes.
right? Farmhouse style. It turned out really beautiful. And at the same time, it's cozy, but it's also sterile. It's clean.
Exactly.
Like, take a closer look at these handcrafted ancient clay pots. People.
The clay pots, we use it a lot. Moqueca bobó feijoada. Here we made a fruit bowl.
Yes, I love making fruit bowls.
I thought it was really cool to have our fruits and vegetables here.
Guys, look at this. Clean. That lighting again. Look. It only has the work light. Super, right? It's showing, but the rest is invisible here. Look, the lighting is invisible because the highlight here is this floor, this stainless steel countertop, and this cabinetry, right, guys? Look how beautiful this piece of furniture is. Gorgeous.
The laundry room, you have to see it. It's the most beautiful laundry room.
Oh, you know I'm crazy about laundry rooms, right? I have a project. My laundry rooms are beautiful.
Everything neat and tidy. The pantry.
Also made of stone. I love it. Stone pantry, much faster than
And then
building it with masonry, and it's clean too.
here is this for you, Ingrid.
Hi, how are you?
Ingrid is the dedicated housekeeper.
Yep.
Uses everything.
How are you?
Of the house, of the staff,
Congratulations, it's impeccable.
of the guests.
These young girls are truly wonderful and amazing.
My cook who already...
She's already introduced herself, all good.
These American-made vitamins because they have to be exceptionally potent. Do you agree with that?
Bring it for everyone? Let's place an order when you go to the United States. Look, guys, this is industrial, right? 4 children, and when it's rented out too, there are 7 bedrooms. Later, give me that tip, because there's the thing about removing sunscreen, right? Then I'm gonna get a product that removes sunscreen from...
Towels. We use the products from Bioma, which are natural. So Capim Santo also uses it. It's from Bioma, and there's one called a Descalaire. And that's what we use for greasy things and also to remove stains. Right, Sue?
Great, Tracy said it right, the scalar. You're already Brazilian, Tracy. Even I can't say that. You already are.
So here everything is nice, neat, and organized for the guests.
Oh, I saw something here that I want to check out. Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
This here. You had this made here, I brought it. Because I was about to bring some bags from outside for this.
Yes. This came with the duvet covers. With the duvet covers.
I wanted to see this here. Is there an open one?
So, this is for you then.
Go ahead, open it. Thanks, wait, guys.
What guests receive? The guests
Gets it. Oh, wait, let me see. Hold this here. Hold this here then. No. Actually, I was really quite curious. And I just wanted to know much more about it.
Very important.
Guys, look. This here.
I just got as a gift.
A gift. How wonderful. Look at this.
Cute it is. Raul still hasn't seen the laundry yet. He has to see the laundry.
He has to. Yeah, Raul, you're the one here. Guys.
I'm going to have my clothes washed here.
Oh, go ahead. Let me open it. It even has a tiny little decorative bow on it too. Look at how so cute that is. Go right ahead and let me film it now. That's
I've never gotten one of these before.
Ah, okay, good. I wouldn't say he did it.
Damn.
that's what you were going to say, but
So this candle is made by Simone.
from Simone.
She sells them there at... She is a massage therapist here in Trancoso, and she sells it there.
Look, everyone.
Oh, Mary's house? When you are a guest at my
House, you get one. Be jealous, I'm staying the night here. I'm going to make all the...
stories, and she makes them with essential oils. She also sells them at Almesca. It's absolutely cute, and also
Do you leave one in each room?
in Trancoso, you mostly live outside the house, but when it heavily rains, it's quite tough. So I really wanted to build a house that if it rained, if it started pouring,
It rained?
I would still be able to enjoy the house no matter what. So that's what this space is about. Whether it rains, whether it's a beautiful day, whatever it is, I can fit 100 people here easily. And it's a space that's comfortable with sofas. It's a space we use every day. It's a space where we have barbecues and we love making pizza at home. So we have a pizza oven and a barbecue grill and a bar because we like to have our friends over and enjoy ourselves. In my team, I have a bartender who's really good. So we like to have that skill. When you are spending the whole day here and you finally wake up, sometimes I come out here with Robin and I just stay here for a while. I just sit and watch the beautiful sun rise over the horizon. And then You know, later on at 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, I really want to go out there too, just to watch the moon rise when it is a big full moon.
You have this connection with nature setting your schedule.
No, it's not just the schedule. What I think is really cool about this place is that it dictates your sense of time. Time itself. Not the span of time, but what will happen over time. Everything happens right here in front of you. You see the southwest wind coming in, you see the storm approaching, you see the rainbow, you see the whales passing by, you see the landscape keeps changing and the colors of the day keep shifting more and more.
We can see the rain coming in like this, you see? The rain is coming. Okay, 5 minutes, it's almost here.
It's a spectacle, Ana Teresa. You have the best seat in the house.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you very much.
Thank you
It's a pleasure.
to share as well.
Thank you, Raul.